guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, what a morning and afternoon it has been in the financial markets. It has been a freaking roller coaster this week. Up, down, green, red, green, red, green, red. It's madness. Anyway, I hope all of you have stayed relatively positive and have seen the opportunities. Let me know in the comments below if you dollar cost averaged and bought the dip. I'm just saying it's not financial advice, but I saw all of this as opportunity, not only in crypto, but in the stock market as well. Yes, I do have my espresso. Emails are going crazy as always. Things are building, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the news, we do have Paul Atkins, the new and confirmed SEC chairman, which is incredibly bullish because he's pro-crypto. Not like Gary Gensler. He's gone. Yesterday's news. I still can't believe it, and I'm freaking excited. We're going to go over, of course, the XRP ETF. It is outperforming the broader crypto market. That is XXRP, the ticker symbol. Very, very bullish. Can XRP outperform Bitcoin? I personally think so. Now we've got some technical analysis as well. A descending channel, target set above $3 That is bullish. The SEC has approved Ethereum options trading on this, for spot Ethereum, which is on the spot market. We've got Solana soaring. I should say, sorry, not Bitcoin soaring 5% on the tariffs, which is just crazy what's happened. President Donald Trump slapping 125% tariffs on China. That is huge. We've got $120 billion Van Eck confirms China and Russia use Bitcoin for energy trades amid sanctions. So they're using cryptocurrencies, of course. We've got Fidelity. Also, we're going to get into this as well. So a Solana ETF application as well. And Canary has also lodged for a SUI ETF, which is enormous. Very, very bullish day, guys. It has been very bullish. Anyway, let's get into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing in cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You rock. Also, a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Please be careful and do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto and any other investment. So please be careful. All right. Formalities are out of the way. Quick one, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you haven't gone to get a copy of Money Never Sleeps, my dividend investing book, go get it. It'll change your life and the way you think about investing on Wall Street for passive income. All right. The link is below. It'll be the best money you've ever spent. And hopefully it will give you value for life. That is the reason why I wrote this book. It is linked below, thewallstreetbullofficial.com. Go get it. All right. I'm serious. Just pause this video, download it, get the download link when you go to the checkout. Best money you'll ever spend, all right? Seriously. And read this like as a bedtime story to your kids as well. That's what I'm going to be doing. That is bullish. Now let's go to the community tab. Have a quick sip of espresso. Finish this one off. I am feeling a lot better today as well, I should say, because the last couple of days have been brutal. But so much happening, I don't have time to stop or be sick, and that's no BS. So I'm pushing through it. Going to have a freaking hot sauna like tonight because I need one. XRP is up 28% in 24 hours. That is bullish. Top banking coins in my portfolio. You can see all my portfolio in the Wall Street Bull University. That is linked below. Flare, we have Nextra, SHX, and Energy Web Token. Carbon credits will be on the blockchain, all right? 2030 is net zero. So there you go. Top altcoins in my portfolio. We have Reef. I'm still bullish on Reef. Gas, Veracity. I think Veracity is incredibly undervalued. I like the project. And Nextra. Yeah, this was crazy to see this today. Stock surge after Trump tariff pause. I was watching this unfold this morning when I woke up at like 6 a.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. Crazy to see what's going on in the markets at the moment. And you can see right here, President Trump temporarily drops the tariffs to 10%. I believe that was for 90 days. From 75 countries around the world who want to do business with the United States, which is awesome. But he also raises the tariffs on China to 125%. And I believe the Chinese yuan has plummeted to the lowest levels in 18 years today. That is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Anyway, go to CoinMarketCap. Let's have a look. Total market cap today is $2.58 trillion, up 5.38%. Excuse me, that coffee hits hard. And that's really exciting to see. The fear and greed index is back up to fear. Still a low at 25. We've got volume at 156 billion, up 5.87%. ETF outflows, though, have, there's a lot of these ETFs that are selling $127 million, and Ethereum is negative 11.2 million. So Ethereum's not doing too good. Dominance, we've got 62% Bitcoin and 7.42% Ethereum. There you go. And we're still in Bitcoin season on the index. So that's interesting. Coming over to the watch list right now. Actual fact, we'll go to the coins. Bitcoin's up 5.7%, skyrocketing, 81,590 US dollars. We've got Ethereum at 1,590. XRP is still undervalued, up 9%. That is bullish. $1.98. We've got Solana at 114, up 7%. Doge, 15 cents. Cardano, 62 cents. Lynx at $12. XLM and Hedera, bullish on these coins, guys. 23 cents and 16 cents. Sui, 8.88%, my lucky number. That's $2.13, which is really nice to see that. So banking coins, utility, guys. Focus on utility. Moving on. Earn curve. Yes, I'm working so freaking hard on this. Guys, it's incredible. Thank you to those of you that have joined the waitlist as well. So again, here is the Bible. It is massive, and I've got papers and papers and papers building up everywhere, but still waiting on the approval from the Australian crypto regulator, that is Austrac. I did speak to them yesterday, and they advised me that I should have an indication within 30 days from last week. So the clock is ticking. The ball's in their court, guys. I've done everything I could possibly do. And with the help of every one of you, thank you so much to all of you that have gotten me to this point. I really appreciate it. Go join the waitlist, guys. EarnCurveInvest.com. First name, last name, email, and phone number. And of course, if you wish to help me, again, I've got a capital raise here of $1 million because I'm building out some pretty incredible artificial intelligence on the app. So I've been in discussions with my team in regards to this. It's going to be freaking exciting. So stay tuned for that, all right? And again, if you wish to join the Founder Circle, please feel free to donate. If you don't, it's totally cool, guys. It's up to you. But go join up. It's freaking exciting. And of course, the Wall Street Bull University, you can go join up here. You can see the top altcoins in my portfolio. I post up every day. Obviously, I've been sick the last couple of days, so I'll get to that tonight. Now, moving on, let's get to the news. But the Senate has confirmed crypto-friendly Paul Atkins as Gensler's SEC successor. This is freaking huge news. Paul Atkins, President Trump's pick to lead the SEC, was officially confirmed by the full Senate vote Wednesday evening, which with lawmakers mostly voting along party lines. 52 Republicans voted to confirm Atkins as pro-crypto SEC veteran, who has made reforming agency's digital asset policy top priority. Thank you. 44 Democrats opposed the nomination. Why? Anyway, Atkins will succeed former SEC Chair Gary Gensler, who under the Biden administration attracted the ira of crypto leaders by suing and investigating almost every major company in the industry, again, for alleged violations of securities laws. I mean, I can't explain to you. I've been in this space since 2016. For the last 4 years, we've been watching Gary Gensler go after everyone in the crypto space. It's ridiculous what he did. And I'm so happy he's gone. The incoming SEC chair is all but certain to have a far different approach to cryptocurrency. And Atkins, who previously served as the SEC commissioner under President George W. Bush, recently told senators that the top concern of his chairmanship will be providing a firm regulatory foundation for digital assets through a rational, coherent, and principled approach. I wish we had this in Australia. Anyway, it will happen. Slowly but surely. But Atkins himself holds up to $5 million stake in crypto investment firm where he serves as a limited partner. Until February, he held between $250,000 and $500,000 in equity in the crypto custodian Anchorage Digital, and the same amount in call options scrutinized a BlackRock-backed blockchain firm where he also held a board seat, according to the ethics disclosures. And again, in Atkins' absence, the SEC has barreled ahead with pro-crypto policies. The agency's two Republican commissioners, acting chair Mark Udea and Commissioner Hester Peirce, have moved to dismiss almost every major lawsuit against a crypto company. This is huge. And they've also issued statements effectively exempting meme coins, crypto mining, and stable coins from securities regulation. The SEC is currently operating with just three commissioners, Udea, I can't pronounce his last name, forgive me, Peirce, and Democratic Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw, as opposed to full five. Crenshaw supported the former chair Gensler's crypto lawsuits during Biden's administration. Why? And her nomination to the SEC was intensely protested by the industry in December, that the Senate Democrats abandoned to push to re-nominate her. The SEC's rules state that no more than three commissioners from the Senate political party can serve at the same time to ensure that the commission remains non-partisan. Thus, Trump would ordinarily appoint two Democrats to fill these empty seats in the agency, but the president has recently shown an unorthodox resistance to such a long-held Washington norms. That is freaking awesome to see that. Now, the first XRP ETF outperforms the crypto market, which is nice. Yesterday, Dow Jones, S&P 500 both surged on the news of Trump's pause on the tariffs. Cryptocurrencies have also jumped in value since the news, like tokens Hedera and XRP, Chainlink, all gaining 10% in the last 24 hours. However, yesterday's big news has been the release of the first XRP ETF and how XRP subsequently outperformed most of the crypto market. Again, the XRP ETF, which is, I can't even pronounce this, Tusurium Investments Advisors LLC, yesterday launched its 2x XRP ETF on the New York Stock Exchange and recorded $5.43 million in turnover in the first day of trading, which is incredibly bullish. Moving on right here, can and will XRP the next Bitcoin? Be the next Bitcoin? Yes, I think it will. Price stable, Ripple acquires prime broker Hidden Road. And again, the latest acquisition conceded with the arrival of the XRP ETF on April 8th, marking a milestone for XRP investors and offering a leveraged opportunity to bet on the cryptocurrency's price movements. Again, this is freaking huge. But again, Ripple partnered with UK-based Anchorage, ArchX, and to launch a tokenized money market fund and on the XRP ledger. Now, with Hidden Road's client base and infrastructure, Ripple could broaden XRP ledger's role in tokenizing everything from bonds to commodities. That is enormous as well. Now, the SEC also approved options trading on spot Ethereum ETFs, which is bullish. And again, the approval was announced by multiple sources confirming that the SEC has given the green light, confirming the SEC for options trading on spot Ethereum ETFs in the United States, which just paves the way for more ETFs as well. And of course, we've got Bitcoin soaring 5% on tariff reversal. This is crazy. I mean, the 125% on China is enormous. This is no BS. This is like a war on tariffs. So everyone's just trying to get as much money as possible. But the US has come out clearly strong. And Van Eck confirms that China and Russia use Bitcoin for energy trades amid sanctions. That's obviously, oil, gas, all of that kind of stuff is transacting on the blockchain. This is going to happen regardless. The SEC also acknowledged Fidelity's Solana fund application for listing, which is incredible as well. Potential institutional inflows could reach $6 billion in Solana. Increased acceptance of altcoins ETFs noted. How cool is this? Canary Sui ETF inches closer towards launching in the United States. I've spoken about Sui for a long time. Canary Capital last month filed for a Sui exchange-traded fund. Now the CBOE has filed for a 19B-4 change that would allow it to trade. So there you go. Bullish. Now let's go to, again, my bots on OKX are doing incredibly well, I should say. Spot market. So again, I'm not risking leverage right here because we can't trade with leverage on OKX unless you're a wholesale investor. So you'll need a significant amount of income to do that. But spot grid body's working. I need to adjust the Solana one. The XRP one is working well. So today it has made $187. So that's pretty cool, guys. So you can go check that out. The link is below. Moving on to X, let's have a quick look on here. Thank you to those 8,837 people. You guys freaking rock. Again, European stock markets are about to skyrocket. Yes, they're already open as we speak, which is incredible. Just a prank, bro. Again, I think you did mention something in a press conference that it's a great time to buy the dip. Anyway, Bitcoin hash rate hits a new all-time high. Bitwise chief investment officer claims Bitcoin will hit new all-time highs with market volatility stabilizes. Have a listen to this.
Broader equity market. I think it's held up exceptionally well. I think Bitcoin bulls should be inspired by the performance, and it's set up to rally significantly if we get a period of stability in the broader equity markets. It's worth remembering the last time we had true economic chaos during the start of COVID, Bitcoin winked down to $5,000 and even below that. Today, we're talking about $80,000. It's a different asset. It has a broader distribution of institutional ownership. And again, I think what it's telling you is once this market volatility stabilizes, we're going to see it return to new all-time highs and then beyond. It's really a display of strength from my perspective.
I want to jump off of...
There you go. It is a display of strength. Like, seriously, we're at another level now. It's just totally different. The war on showers. This is hilarious. I'm just putting it in because it's absolutely hilarious. Listen to this.
Basically killed the water pressure of showers and other water appliances.
You can say it. Go ahead. What are the appliances?
I mean, it's everything, sir.
Sinks and
Dishwashers, toilets, sinks. But the shower heads are...
There's no water. You don't get water. It's ridiculous.
So with this executive order, we're effectively going to be reversing that set of regulations to ensure that Americans have choice in the consumer market. If they want a low-flow shower head, they can buy one. If they want a...
Executive orders for shower heads. Wow. Unbelievable. And again, we've got Fox News there. I'm not going to go through that, but the SEC approves the Ethereum ETFs options. Very, very nice. Asia stocks rally across the region. Japan's Nikkei soars 8%. Now we've got the US Treasury Scott Bessent right here announces focus on regular changes, blockchain stablecoins, and new payment systems. We'll end on this.
We will consider reforms to unleash the awesome power of the American capital markets. Americans deserve a financial services industry that works for all Americans, including and especially Main Street. Under President Trump's leadership, the Treasury Department and I will deliver that to you. Thank you.
That is awesome to see that, guys. It really is. Anyway, that is pretty much it for today. What a day it has been. I'm out. Anyway, I'll keep everyone posted on Earn Curve, guys. As I said, the spot crypto market is the main game right here. Very exciting times. I am just checking that registration portal every single day, like 10 times a day, to see any updates. But as soon as I have one, you will all know about it. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, guys. I am so freaking excited to bring this to all of you. It has been a dream and a vision of mine to get this up and running. And, of course, big things to come. I mean it. Like, there are ideas that are flying around at the moment that are so freaking exciting. I can't wait. Go join up and get yourself a copy of Money Never Sleeps, all right? This is critical. Go read it. Money Never Sleeps. The Wall Street Bull official link below, all right? Enjoy, guys. Take care of yourselves. Speak soon. Peace. Bye.